Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Senate Bill 283 is an important Wi-Fi health and safety bill that received unanimous support in the Senate Healthcare Committee, the Human Services Subcommittee, the full Ways and Means, and the full Senate. It requires the Oregon Health Authority to review peer-reviewed scientific studies regarding the health effects of exposure to microwave radiation, particularly from the use of wireless network technologies in schools. The bill also requires that the Oregon Department of Education develop recommendations for schools that would reduce, not eliminate, but reduce students' exposure to the types of microwave radiation that OHA identifies as potentially harmful. Colleagues, the U.S. is behind in examining the health effects of Wi-Fi. Many countries have started looking into the health effects caused by this technology and curbed their use of Wi-Fi in schools and other settings. We need to do our due diligence about Wi-Fi exposure, especially for kids in schools who are often exposed for 7 hours each day to high-frequency, pulse-modulated microwave radiation from high-signal power output wireless routers, laptops, tablets, smartboards, and cell phones. Children are more susceptible to harm than adults, and repeated exposure to microwave radiation is cumulative. Research shows that children's developing brains, eyes, and bone marrow absorb this radiation 3 to 10 times deeper than adults. Hundreds of scientists, medical professionals, and health researchers have been studying the biological effect of microwave radiation. These include the American Academy of Pediatrics, the European Parliament, the governments of France, Germany, Cyprus, and Israel, the American Academy of Environmental Medicine, the California Medical Association, and doctors from Harvard, Yale, and Columbia universities. In 2011, the World Health Organization classified microwave radiation from all wireless devices, including Wi-Fi, a Class B possible carcinogen. In May 2018, the United States National Toxicology Program released the results from 10 studies costing $25 million from the National Institute of Health. They concluded that there is clear evidence of cancer and DNA damage from exposure to radio frequency radiation. Speedport, a router manufacturing company, warns in its safety information to keep electromagnetic fields as low as possible and not place the router in rooms where children sleep because the integrated antennas emit electromagnetic waves. Manufacturer safety information included in every wireless device warns users to keep the devices away from their bodies. Some commercial liability insurance firms no longer insure policyholders for harm coming from microwave radiation. The disclaimer in Portland Public Schools policy issued by Genesis Insurance says it will not reimburse for, quote, cost of expense arising directly or indirectly out of electromagnetic radiation. All of these factors are raising awareness and concern for school boards, teachers' unions, and PTAs. While we all love the use of technology, we must be smart about it. Technology advancements must be viewed from a public health perspective to ensure that we are doing all that we can to protect our citizens and especially our children. In 2016, Maryland's Department of Health and the New Jersey Education Association published recommendations regarding Wi-Fi radiation in schools. Senate Bill 283 simply requires OHA to conduct a review and ODE to make recommendations based on that review with minimal fiscal impact. I urge your aye vote.